Hey there, Magic One. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading and welcome to my channel. If you are new around here, my name is Bronya and I am an intuitive tarot reader. And every week I bring you a weekly reading here on YouTube. I also deliver monthly readings and yearly readings and other themed readings as well. I also do offer personal readings and healings also. So you will find a link down below where you can head across to my website and see what I do offer if you would like to get a reading for your personal circumstances. To let you know that spaces are filling up fast now. So if you want to arrange a reading, the time really is now for that. I also teach tarot. I have a course called The Initiation, which is my immersive learn tarot journey, and in that you will learn a full foundation in tarot as well as my signature process for reading tarot from the heart that really resonates. So you'll also find the link down below if you would like to get immediate access to all of the learning resources there and start learning to guide yourself as well. You can also connect with me beyond YouTube on Instagram and also by joining my Karmic Community mailing list. You'll find links down below. Please do use those links. There are fake accounts out there on Instagram, but if you use the link below, you'll make sure that you end up in the right spot. Well, that's it from me, and for now, as usual, I am just wishing you so much love and magic. Let's head across to your reading now. Aries, welcome to your tarot reading for December 12th to the 18th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. Aries, I've got the 9 card block here, 3 for your recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome, oracles, lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. Aries, Aries, Aries. Well, don't you love it when your cards show up? I mean, the Fool for me is one of the Aries major arcana along with the Emperor, and the Queen of Wands is your minor arcana. So I just feel like you're coming back into power and you're really making moves again. I felt that, across would be Northern Hemisphere summer, Southern Hemisphere winter, there was a bit of a pause on things for you. But things are moving here again. And the 9 of Cups, what can I say at the end of the reading? It feels like you're making moves towards some kind of goal, dream, or wish here. The Wheel of Fortune is saying, Aries, ready or not, here I come. I'm going to move you. So get prepared. The first oracle out, Aries, was choose who you are becoming. And I would say choose who you are being. You know, be that very thing, that very person, that very energy that you are wanting to bring forth into your life. What is the energy associated with this wish? Is it abundant energy? Is it deeply loving energy? You know, it's time for you to embody that, Aries, so that you can draw it in, because magic happens when you most expect it, not when you least expect it. It's when you're lining up with your goal and you're aware of that and you're making those moves. You're the Emperor, Aries, and the Emperor plays a strategic game of chess to empire build in their world. Whether you are wanting to, attract a new work career or financial abundance or a beautiful partner, it's all about making those moves and embodying that energy first. And also believing in the impossible, Aries. Blue moon. It might feel at the moment that what you're trying to achieve is beyond reach, is impossible, is so hard. But if anyone can achieve it, Aries, it is you. And I think that with a few tweaks here, you're going to take a quantum leap forward. Hierophant, lead energy, number 5 in the major arcana. And it's the energy of Taurus. And the King of Pentacles is also here as the energy of Taurus. I also have Sagittarius energy, and I've discussed, Aries, that your energy is here in loads and spades. So you might be dealing with one of those signs. So in the tarot, the Hierophant, it's a card of tradition and challenging tradition, Aries. Sometimes it's associated with higher commitment in marriage. Other times it's associated with big institutions in our lives, our place of study, our place of work, our career path, our path through life. our spiritual beliefs and system. And when I see this card being number 5 and about the challenging tradition aspect, it's saying that there is a change here that is possible, and it's the decisions that you make now, Aries, that are going to determine the outcome, okay? And what is very clear here with the Hierophant is that it's up to you to choose who you're becoming and to really step onto the path that is driven by your rebel heart and your values, rather than what you feel you should be doing, you know, rather than in alignment with what you've been taught by others, what you have, you know, picked up from society or from family. This is about you carving out your own path, very directly related to your truth here. And if you do so with the Knight of Wands, it feels like you're going to be entering a new phase of your life towards new potential and new growth. You know, the Knight of Wands is in pursuit of purpose and passion and all of those beautiful manifestations. So I just see a quickening of pace there for you, Aries. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Swords, and the Fool here in your recent past, or it might be upon you now. The Five of Swords is a conflicting energy, and it could be that you have been conflicted in trying to achieve whatever the Nine of Cups represents for you. You might have been even dealing with unreasonable people in your environment, or you know, abrasive energy or blocks in some way. Now, I think you're really being asked to move away from those and find your own road through, Aries. The Five of Swords for me says, well, if you follow that traditional path, potentially there's no real winners here. This is really about you knowing, you know, finding your own direction through this. Now, I'm just going to tie that into the Seven of Cups here because it just keeps jumping out to me. The Seven of Cups is really saying, Aries, assess where things haven't been working and materializing for you, okay? The Seven of Cups is where we're following a direction, putting the action in, and then, you know, hoping that things actually become solid or turn into a success. Yet it hasn't, and that is the block here. So the gateway to the Nine of Cups is moving beyond that confusion, seeing things for what they are, and leaving behind a situation that is not completing the picture for you, because there's a missing piece, right? There's an Ace of Cups missing from in here. So I think that what you're doing here, Aries, is reassessing where a goal has not been met because you might have been following somebody else's system, somebody else's values, or somebody else's path. And it's really up to you to see that and recognize it and take control of that situation. And I think it's going to require you, you know, pulling your energy out of a situation and beginning a new path here. The Fool really is about stepping onto a new path and feeling guided, even though, you know, there's no guarantee of where it will end up, but you just know it's linked to the Sun energy, which is the energy of happiness and positivity and healing and rebirth. So there is a new start here for you in a new direction. It's going to require you to leave something or somebody behind, and that's going to shift the Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune is a chapter change energy. It's a number 10, it's a completion, and generally it wants to change your fortune and luck, and it does so by really acknowledging, Aries, that there is a cycle or a karmic contract or a life lesson that has come to an end, and now you're being shifted to the new. So it's time to surrender and move in that direction. Now, the King of Pentacles is here, and this for me is around work, career, abundance. Sometimes it's home, like the actual physical home environment. So I feel that your goal links to one of those areas. And with the King of Pentacles, it's saying step onto that new path, Aries, but keep your focus and keep a very grounded, practical, methodical approach here. You will need to really commit and be loyal to this new direction and meet it with a dose of Queen of Wands determination in order to really grow and expand this. That's what I'm seeing. So we're waking up from the confusion of where other people's values or systems or something in that system is not working for us, there's something to be removed, released, or let go that is going to quicken the Wheel of Fortune for you and have you move towards some greater sense of abundance in your life, where you can kind of put down some roots, or maybe rent a better home, build a better home, take a step up in your business and your money. So that's what I see here. Now, I also see with the Four of Cups here that somebody from what we've just discussed here could try and reel you back in, and if so, you need to be discerning for that. Because sometimes the Four of Cups is, okay, someone giving us offers, but we are not open to that anymore because you have the impossible in mind, the Empress's dream, the Three Cups, you know, a new harvest, something joyful. So you will need to be discerning and just block opportunities that are not in alignment with that, Aries. Stay in that pursuit of your manifestation, that potential, that growth, that passion, that purpose, and instinctually be led towards that. That is going to help you get to the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is on offer, and I do feel that that missing piece is there for the taking, but it's going to be a little bit of a process, Aries, to get there. Let's get another one for that. We have, oh, Judgment, and it's called Awakening. Isn't that interesting? Because Page of Cups is at the bottom. You know, I was sort of tuning into that energy really when I talked about, you know, awakening to where things aren't materializing, the part that you play, the part that, you know, your environments play here. Judgment is a card of awakening to those truths and really liberating yourself from them, Aries, because in some way they hold you back from some kind of goal or dream that you're trying to bring through. Now, we talked about the missing piece and finding that, and I felt like the Four of Cups didn't relate to that. I felt like it could be somebody from that past environment trying to reel you back in. But now the Page of Cups is showing up, and this is an unexpected player here who offers you a heartfelt peace. Now, this is the offer that we want. This is the piece. It feels like there is a new opportunity coming through. Now, with the Page of Cups, we have to keep in mind, Aries, that often it shows up in a different form than what we were seeking or what we thought we were looking for. And it's very non-traditional. So is the Fool. So don't be surprised if, you know, who or what shows up in a different package, or, you know, that poses a new direction that maybe you hadn't considered. But I feel that the more you kind of feel into this, it will become right for you. You'll really see that this is the missing piece. Believe in the impossible. There is some kind of unexpected outcome here that is going to happen, but I feel like there is something to be moved away from, or a release as well. Keep that goal in mind though, because remember, magic does happen when you most expect it. And I just feel like you're going to be going in a new direction here, Aries, that is more in alignment with who you truly are, or who you are choosing to become from here on in. So that's what I have for you, and I hope you enjoyed this reading, Aries. Do keep in mind it's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with you every time, but please do drop me a comment if you're called to share and let me know how the message was for you. And please do hit the subscribe button to keep the readings coming and support the channel. Wishing you so much love and magic, Aries. Do take care. Bye for now.